Hello everyone and welcome back to 3-2 Brew. We are playing Mono Black against Cyberpunker. One of the key people within the league, obviously. He's been a long time member. This is match 4 as well, so I'm going to take a mulligan on that. I didn't like that hand too much. This right here is nice. I like this. I think we can bottom... I think I'm going to bottom the Drinker of Sorrow here. Cyberpunker plays a pretty wide range of stuff, so you put that Drinker on the bottom. Start off with a nice little turn 1 DR into a hippie. Never mad to cast a turn 1 hippie, you know. See if this thing even sticks around, to be frank. Okay. Looks like he might be on Madness. It really varies. He could be on any number of things, but he's been on Madness. Oh, there goes a squee. Yeah, it's a tough one. Can't win them all, sadly. Probably should have played the factory there, but just in case I didn't want to float it into anything gnarly. Well, they're pretty much proof against... Yep, didn't want to float that into a wasteland. Let me snatch that squee out of their hand. If I'm able to. They got 2 squees. A Wonder, a Counterspell, and an Arrogant Worm. Trample and Madness. They have no Enabler right now. The only thing in this hand that I actually fear would probably be the Wonder or the Arrogant Worm. I don't see anything. They're not on anything else, so we can just leave that Mishra's Factory in my hand, essentially. I'm going to take the Arrogant Worm, I think. If they get something that sets up their Madness pool, then, you know, it is what it is. Can't win them all, sadly. See if we can put the early beats with some pressure on here. They have the mana to put this Wonder into play, in their hand at least. So, it's not non-zero. Okay, a little careful study. 2 squeeze in the bin. There's an island we didn't see before. So they got some action on their end. Okay. I like a Sarcomancy. Never mad about that. Let's get in here. There's Squeezer in the bin, so we might be able to hit something and gain some information. Alright. Same art? Yes, it is. Counterspell out of their hand. Drop in a Sarcomancy. And then I'm going to play the factory and let them think about it. Presenting lethal next turn. They want to spend a mana this turn. Investing it to stripping away the factory. I'm never going to be mad about that. Yeah. I will take that. You hit the sideboard here. We're on some kind of madness plan. I like Mastercore against that. I like Plague Spitter, I believe, against that as well. Withered Wretch is really nice. I'm on the draw here, so I'm gonna take out 3 Drinker. I have not been in love with these Antuco Shades very much, to be frank. I think I'm gonna take... Let me take 2 Shade, and I'm gonna take 2 Sarcomancy since I got the Drinkers out, and toss these in for good measure. Don't think I want anything from over here, they got too much of a variety to be able to play them. So I'm gonna just stick with this. On the draw here too, it's a little bit different decision making. I will keep this. We're not going anywhere with our ritual. If we draw a Duress or a Cabal Therapy, we will be. But right now, we're not actually going anywhere, sadly. Careful Study I like a lot. I wouldn't mind seeing something like that printed into Pioneer. Another Edict. Okay, that's alright. We'll just play land go. Yep, squee back to their hand. Forest for turn. Wild Mongrel. Not bad, not bad at all. It's a discard outlet. I'm going to probably, yeah, you know, we're drawing the lands. Let me just force an edict right now with the shields down. We'll play a bit of a tempo game here if possible. They can obviously replenish their hand a lot better. Yeah, I mean, nothing we can do about that. Hmm. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna play Factory. Guess I can triple spell, can't I, technically? But what do we not want to see out of their hand? Let's see. Let me cast the horror first. Get that in. Wild Mongrel? I guess another Wild Mongrel, maybe? Arrogant Worm. Put a Dark Ritual on the stack. Dalthy Slayer. And then hit them with a Cabal Therapy. See if we need to do any kind of flashback sack. Gush is something else we could hit. They don't really seem like they're playing the mana base for it, but I'm going to do Wild Mongrel. Nah, let me try and hit Gush. Maybe I'll get lucky and snatch a Gush out of their hand. Squee in some lands. Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. See if we can get some beats in here. Yeah, they're able to dump that Squee. Get the Wild Mongrel. Fair enough. Well, they can take out our Edict, and that's alright. Or sorry, our Misha's Factory. Well, I'm drawing answers to their problems they're putting up. They don't have Shadow. That's fine, they can waste the factory. And while the going's good, I'm gonna hit the Wild Mongrel. That's fine. Yep, they can get every Wild into play. No complaints on my end. We're winning that damage race. Forgot about Wild Mongrel's color changing ability. You mean that wasteland out too. 2 coasts and a Squee at least. Let's turn the Squee into a Mongrel. Okay. That's fine with me. Gonna get in with the Mongrel. Okay. Gonna get in with these two. I'm gonna snap off the Edict as well. Force them to pick one to sack. Wow, Mongrel probably has more upside, yeah. But that pump on the Basking Root Wild is not to be trifled with. Dump to Wander, so they got flying now. Okay. Basking Root Wild, yep, end step. Well, it's now looking perfect for us, lads. Arrogant Worm, that's a very large issue, sadly. We have not had a lot of opportunity here to win the tempo or really damage race in general. You know, we're not at even or even parity. Yeah, they can pitch and do a little pump action, tossing these coasts out here. One card we don't know about. Let's see. I mean, we have it, so we may as well use it. Let's just see. Yeah, it's just an island. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to go for it. Nothing we can do. I can hang back and chomp, but this thing has trample, you know. Next turn, they get another Basking Rewile if they want. They can pitch the island. Yeah, they're not even worrying about it. They're going to get a pump on the Basking Rewile here. That might just be lethal. I didn't even think about that. With two other pitches here. Boom, 4, 7. Ah, just shy. Oh, they're going for a survival. Let's see what they get. They get another Basking Rewile. We're pretty much just cooked here. We'll see what I top deck, but I'm very unhopeful for being able to finish these guys off with this. I've always wanted to play Madness. I've never actually played the deck. Another Ruwala. Yeah, I'm just going to pack it up here. I ain't going to make us play this out anymore. I'm not coming back from that. I'm going to board out the Vendettas. Completely forgot about the Wild Mongrel claws, and I'm going to bring in these two cats right here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave these two kill spells out. And I guess I can bring in 2 Engineer Plagues and run them on Ruwala, or yeah. I'll have to Google what a Ruwala is. I don't actually know, so. Some good games, though. 3 mana here, a bit of a curve. Let me keep this. I'm going to try and hit a survival with the Cabal Therapy. Oh, double hit. You'll love to see it. I won't sit here and lie about it. You absolutely love to see it. There goes that forest. I'm going to just get in with a Slayer right now while the getting's good. I'm not going to flash that back. They want a Wild Mongrel, they can have it. That's an island we didn't know about, so we got perfect information we're working with. Plague Spitter's a bit of a nombo at this current time. I'm going to toss in a Hippie while the getting's good as well. Move here. Slide into attack. There goes the coast. Search. Okay. Ruwala. That's a nice hit for them. Okay. Another frantic search out of them. Man, they are seeing some crazy number of cards right now. Counterspell in the bin. Don't know if they still have one or not, to be frank. See what they're pitching here. Counterspell. I'm going to run the Plague Spitter out. Let's see what they got to do about it. Wow, they had another Counterspell? Oh my god. Wow. Four of a kind. Asking Ruwala on the pump. They got a single card in hand. Well, that damage race we're not winning. They get a pump here as well. Pitch in an island. Okay, they went to Hellbent. To get that in, that's fair. Let's slam a horror. Have to get to work here. It's going to be a really tight damage race. Yep, Rubala pump. Pitch, coast to the bin. That's 6 damage. Believe we're currently losing this one. I will not block. Okay. Sarcomancy. That might just give us the edge we need. Potentially. Get in. They would need a kill spell. Kill spell kills me. If I don't get in with 6, then that's a... I'm going to get in with 6. I'm going to gamble it. We'll see if it pays off or not. If they get a wonder, then it's going to be really tough. But they're going to have to leave back a blocker as well. I'll be able to block one here. So I'll put a block in on the Wild Mongrel. Force them to use some mana. They want to keep this thing alive. They're going to have to pitch it. GG, they said. I say GG back. Oh, wow. Took the match. Very nice. Man, Cyberpunker is a fantastic person to play against. He's one of the best in the league. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. This has been 3-2 Brew. Playing some Mono Black for the 5.02 Premodern MTGO series. So, if you guys enjoy it, leave a like and, subscribe if you enjoyed as well. Or just leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I love when people leave comments. I try to respond to all of them. So, till the next time.